Hey guys, I'm back with another review. Today I'm going to be looking at the G36c. It's by a company called Umarex and it's the Sports Line edition. Here we have the box, the Heckler & Koch Umarex G36 with the No Compromise logo on the front. Let's have a look inside. You usually do get a set of instructions. I haven't got those to show you, unfortunately, they're not in here. You do get an unjamming and a barrel cleaning rod. You do get a 470 round high capacity magazine, which is you fill from the top. So you open the little flap just there, fill with BBs, and it is wheel wound from the bottom. Hold on a second, let's get the gun out and have a look. See, G36, let's see. See it better like that. Get a bit closer. It does feel great when you've got it in the shoulder. Weighs roughly about 2.5 kilograms. Constructed from advanced polymer, so it is quite strong. The only metal parts on the gun are the metal trigger, that is a metal constructed part. The fire selector switch, it's a metal switch, and the rails on the side and on the bottom of the gun. They're the only metal parts. I do like the look of this gun. It's one of my favourites. I will say it's something different compared to your most M4 guns that you see everybody has all the time. Do love the folding stock option for when you CQB. You just fold the stock round if you want to get a bit closer. You know, it does give you a great option to do that. Let's have a look at some of the features. I'll go through it again. That's folding stock. There is a button located just here, so all you do to fold it is just press that button in. It can be a bit tough from this side, so you just press the button like so. It can be a bit stiff. Then you just push and push it, fold it like so. To fold it back, you just pull it like so and just click it back into place. Next feature we have is the fire selector, one of the metal components. It is ambidextrous, so it is on either side, which is absolutely brilliant. So you have all the way up for safe, you click down once for semi, and click down again for fully auto. Next is the metal trigger, as I was speaking about earlier. Good trigger response from the gun, absolutely brilliant. Next is the iron sights that come with the gun. They're actually flip up like so. Quite a lot of people that I've been speaking to recently have actually said they actually just prefer to use the iron sights. They do look pretty good. I have fired this gun with the iron sights and I can say they are quite good. Next is the polymer RIS rail. Goes all the way along the top, so if you did want to put your own red dot on, any up to you want to put on there, it's, you can do that. Next we have the magazine release. It's located just here, so that is below just below, well, just in front of the trigger guard, sorry. So obviously take the magazine like so, put it into the gun, and then to release the magazine, you just press on the little flap just here, and it will release your magazine. Next I'll show you the hop adjustment of this gun. All you do, you can see it here, there is a little like sort of handle like so, and all you do is you just pull it back like so, and that will reveal the hop chamber and the piston. So all you do is there's a little wheel just here, while keeping the charging handle locked back. You just twist it to whatever you need to adjust it to, and just let it go forward to close the hatch. Next we have the rail system at the front. You get a metal rail either side, so you have one this side, one this side. Great for the adaptation of torches, lasers, whatever you want to put on there. The one at the bottom, it's great for grips. If you want to put an angled foregrip or a vertical grip, it's entirely up to you. Last but not least, we have the 14mm counterclockwise threaded adapter. So underneath the plastic flash hider, take that off, you will see there is a threaded, some threads there. So if you want to put another flash hider, whether it's a metal one or if you want to put a suppressor, a tracer unit, it does give you the ability to do that. So I'll just go ahead and put that back on. yeah, so roughly about it for the construction and the features of the gun. We'll talk a bit more about the internals in a minute, but first things first is I'll show you how to install the battery on this gun. Just where this hole is here, there would be a push pin, and all you do is you push the pin and you pull it all the way out, and all you do is just pull like so, the front off, and then it will reveal your mini Tamiya connector. And the battery will sit somewhere inside there. So when you do, if you do purchase this gun, do recommend you looking at what battery is going to sit inside there before you do. To put it back on, all you have to do, this can be a little bit of a pain to do this one, is just make sure that everything is all lined up either side, like so, and then you just tuck the battery cable underneath, you just push down firm, and it sits back in place. And then just replace the pin back in the hole. Internals, as I said, but before we get to the internals, there is another important feature that I have actually missed, being the sling. There is a sling point either side of the gun, so you have one literally just here and just here, whichever side you want to use. The back sling port, however, is a QD, so it's like a mount, a little slot where you can get a QD mount and it will slot straight in there. Not sure if the clipped slings would fit in that. I've not tried one of those, but you could do. Right, now we'll get to the internals. For a beginner starter gun, I am actually quite impressed with the internals of this. I didn't, realise actually how sort of good they were. And, it's a low budget gun. You're going to think to yourself, oh no, it's not got very good internals in it. But this one actually does. Everything is made from steel. The gearbox, a version 3 gearbox made from steel. The bearings, the piston, the piston head, they are all steel, made out of steel. Very, very strong internals. The barrel, inner barrel length has a measurement of 260 millimeters, which is quite good. And it has a 6.08 precision inner barrel, which is maybe not as good as like your 6.02 or your 6.03. It is quite increasingly big, but it is very, very good. So also this particular gun is compatible with Tokyo Marui parts. So if you do want to upgrade it, whether you want to change the hop unit, if you want to change the motor, the inner barrel, if you want to change the bucking, pistons, anything, bearings, gearbox, they're all this is compatible with Tokyo Marui parts, so you wouldn't fail upgrading this gun. It's absolutely, it was something that we did think about doing, was placing some upgrades in this one, but we just haven't got around to it. But I'm pleased we kept it as stock, so I can show you today and explain all the stock features of the gun and the internals. My final thoughts of the gun are, it does feel great. It's very, very weighty. It is light, but it's not. It's a bit in between sort of thing. It's not heavy. It's not light. It's medium sort of style. It's not my go-to. I wouldn't go to this gun if I had a choice. It does belong to my brother Lee. This is another one of his. It was his first gun that he bought. It's not really a go-to gun for him or myself. We've got things, but what I like about it is that it's different to your standard average M4. It just gives you a different look, a different feel, and the option to fold the stock if you are in a CQB situation is another thing that's a good seller. Customization as well, the way you can put things either side, the metal rails, nice long rail along the top is brilliant. So like I said, if you are looking for a starter gun, do think about something like this. Like I said, most people go for the M4. This will give you something different, and you can upgrade it to your heart's consent. That is roughly about it for the review of this gun for the G36c. If you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to you, and we'll see you again soon for another video. Thanks for watching.